Rising all and welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. What's going on, y'all? What's up? Hi, guys. If you're tuning in here, I'm so appreciative. Or if you're coming back for the replay on my YouTube channel, The Psychic Ministry, as this is being simultaneously streamed and recorded there. Thank you so very much, regardless of what time it is that you are tuning in. Without you and your support, your energy, and your time, this is not possible. So I'm so graciously grateful, and my heart overflows with gratitude for each and every one of you that send your support in any way. All right, let's get to what the boss has to say today. This will be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? 11 on my screen. What's up, everybody? Okay, let's see what's going on. What's up, y'all? There's a lot of fire energy here. Um, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that's action. That's wands energy, picking up the wand, taking action, making movement. That could be caused by communication. Maybe you're deciding to go in a specific direction because someone is telling you something. An answer to your prayer is about to show up in one of like the most unexpected ways. Someone someone started singing that song because I'm happy. I think it's who is it that sings that song? I want to say maybe like Pharrell or something like that. That song is significant. The lyrics could be significant. Somebody could have, they're talking about oil. They gave me like 6 different scenarios. So I'm going to give you the top 3 that they gave me. So someone either works in the oil industry and is like working out like in a remote location or something like that. Or there is something about someone doing some sort of like incantation or protection. Maybe this could even be something that has holy water in it or something that has been blessed by someone that is in like a religious community in a hierarchy type of situation. Or maybe they're trying to use this as like some sort of protective situation, like maybe on a candle or something like that. This could also be being used on an altar. Yeah, as I said, that divine connection just popped out. Okay. You could have some sort of tie to a loved one that has crossed over that is a fire or water sign. This is sealed. Okay. The third situation about the oil is that someone needs to or possibly works in the like vehicle industry. Someone needs to get their vehicle maintenance and get their oil changed. Um, so if you are a female, all my baddies listen up, all right? You need to be educated about how to maintain your vehicle. Okay. It's advised that you get an oil change like every 3,000 miles. So you need to be keeping track of that. Okay. If you don't have somebody that taught you that, or you don't have a parental figure that puts you on game about that, you need to take care of your vehicle. Vehicle maintenance is what baddies do. You keep up on it because it's an investment. Okay. So if that's something that you didn't know, now you know. Spirit guiding me to tell you that, maybe because somebody doesn't know that. Maybe even some males don't know that. Not just because you're a male doesn't mean you know everything and you're born knowing everything about vehicles. Maybe you don't. But however that's playing out for you, or whoever needed to hear that, you need to you need to keep up on the maintenance. You need to keep up on radiator flushes every so many miles. You need to keep up on if your car has a timing belt. You need to keep up on a water pump. You need to keep up on your fuel injectors. You need to get a tune up. You need to do all of those things. Rotate your tires. Do seasonal tires where it's necessary. If you live somewhere where there is weather inclination, you need to have tires that are appropriate for that. You need to have windshield wipers that are appropriate for that, right? Okay, that's like you need to put time into that and you need to put importance into that, right? Yes, it is a material thing. Should you put massive importance on material things? No, but are they necessary to keep yourself successful in certain ways? Yes. So there's a balance there, okay? Anyways, we have divine connection with amethyst. I have amethyst on my person right now, okay? This is also something significant here about the connection with the divine. This could be through meditation. If you're meditating with amethyst, that is an amazing experience if you ever decide that you want to go down that road, okay? Spontaneity with the fire energy we have here. We have calcite. I have 2 huge pieces of calcite sitting in my environment right now. So that is significant. The fire energy is significant of possibly working with a Leo or the spontaneity of a Sagittarius. Spontaneity is definitely an element of fire energy. There is something that is coming into your existence that is divinely guided to be on your path spontaneously, so it seems. This is a divine connection. This could be in love. This could be in business. This could be in both. This could be with money. This could be platonic with like people that feel like family, something like that. Okay. This is all playing into however it is that you're manifesting an outcome. It's for the highest good of everyone. And that's why it's playing out this way. That's why the divine has placed their hands on it, because you asked for everyone, even people that maybe you don't see eye to eye with, or people that maybe don't like you or don't agree with you or have outwardly been disrespectful to you or whatever. You're like, I just want everyone to have the most beautiful outcome for everything. And that's why it's working out for you this way, because you don't wish people harm. You're not trying to retaliate. You're not trying to seek revenge. You're not trying to cause harm anywhere. You're just letting it be and someone said, let it lie. And just like leave it alone and just continue on trying to keep equilibrium amongst yourself, okay, and your own energy, right? Joy and gratitude, we have water energy here. This is emotions. This is money. This is the flow of the universe. This is the flow of energy. This has to do with the ebbs and flows of the universe, giving and receiving love, giving and receiving energy. Is it reciprocal? Is it balanced? Okay. Is there reciprocity within your relationships? That's what's being asked right now, and it will be shown to you over the next like 36 to 45 days. Who really is on your wavelength and who is not, and who you're receiving reciprocity from, and who you're giving to. And someone said an empty bucket. So if someone is not filling your bucket as equal as you are trying to fill theirs, there's an imbalance there. There is 2 here. This is sealed. We have angelic numerology number 111, 111, alignment. Again, something about the vehicle. Maybe somebody needs to go get their alignment checked. If your steering wheel is shaking, or if your vehicle feels like it's pulling to one side or the other, that could be a sign you maybe need to go get your alignment checked. Okay. So for those of you that don't know that, if you're listening and that's for you, there you go. Your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Trust in divine guidance and stay focused on your goals. Somebody could have like a really high lift on like a pickup. Like a pickup truck could have a really high lift or really big tires, something to do with tires. Someone could work at a tire store, or there's like a jingle that goes along with this like local tire store or something. I don't know. Divine guidance. 000, you're receiving guidance and protection from the universe. Trust in the divine plan for your life. Someone said like Triple H. What is that? Is that like if I'm not mistaken and I'm not wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know this in world entirely, but I believe there was a wrestler that had H something in his name or something like that. That could be significant. Maybe somebody watches professional wrestling. All right. Lucky number 13. I split the deck and the 13 came out. Childlike wonder. Building blocks, foundational structures. This is like literally teaching. This is the like early intervention, regardless if you have a neurodivergent child or not. That's not the point, but early intervention for a child, regardless, like teaching them, regardless of where they are mentality wise, like building blocks, giving them building blocks, teaching them how to stack, teaching them how to balance, teaching them how to problem solve. Those things are significant because if they don't have that, and it's been shown scientifically in different studies that if children don't have those fundamental things for the beginning stages of life, they skip other pieces, and there's like missing gaps in how it is that they learn, how it is that they retain information. That could be significant for some of you. Some of you could be going through some sort of process for neurodivergency or spectrum disorder for yourself or a child. If you are the parent of a neurodivergent super, let me hear you in the chat room. I'm here for you. I see you. You are recognized. And if you ever need someone to speak to, you're more than welcome to reach out to my DMs for guidance, okay? Yeah, look, there's some sort of documentation here. I was literally just saying that there could be some sort of process that you or your child are going through. This could have something to do with like a waiver. If you are a part of the special needs community, you know what that means. If you're not, you probably don't know what that means. But if you know, this could be some sort of waiver situation with this, okay? Or this could be some sort of grant, some sort of scholarship, some sort of coverage, some sort of like, this could also be, I have a neurodivergent super here who has kind of come into my energy here, who is showing me some sort of communicative device that you may be able to push, or that you can communicate, that this person can communicate with better so you understand what it is that they want to do. There could be some sort of communication issue here, not with this person, because this person knows exactly what it is that they want. It's with y'all understanding. So maybe you work in the neurodivergent community, okay? There could be some sort of very good information that's coming to you that is granting you success. That's literally the term that Spirit just used, granting you success. 2 and 7/27, July 27th through the 30th is significant, okay? This is sealed. All right, let's continue on. Before I pull those, they want me to do these today, so I will. Grand Rising, y'all, this is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Come and see me for your own private spiritual guidance, okay? We have love and accept yourself, one and done. Okay, somebody could be writing self-acceptance affirmations. This is sealed. Okay. There's a song that they just started channeling. It's from Madonna. I think it's called Just Like a Prayer, or Like a Prayer, or something like that. They said just like a prayer. Your voice will take me there. And then they started singing You're Just a Dream Come True, or You're Like a Dream to Me, or something like that. That part of the song could be significant, or maybe that's someone's like favorite song. Paula Abdul could be significant. They started singing that song. Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Oh, oh, oh. The part of, or am I caught in hit and run? That song that was redone by another band like recently in the 2000s could also be significant. I want to, Maybe Gym Class Heroes did it. I'm not sure. Check into that because that song is significant. Maybe somebody listens to that song and thinks of you. Maybe you listen to that song and think of that person. Or maybe that song came out the year that you guys got together, or whatever it is. There's some sort of tie to that. Then they started singing Madonna, Lucky Star. You must be my lucky star. Shine down on me wherever you are. The musical artist Meatloaf, I Would Do Anything for Love. Pat Benatar, Love is a Battlefield. The song I Love Rock and Roll from Joan Jett. Okay. This is sealed, and what this says right here very clearly is that someone had the strength, the tenacity, the audacity to live their life's purpose here. I could be speaking to a divine feminine here, a single mother here, someone who is possibly a Leo or a fellow fire sign could be significant. You have more than 2 children here. Life's purpose, something to do with breathing, asthmatic, COPD, something to do with, I don't know why they just said that, but like tuberculosis could be significant. Maybe somebody administers like tests for tuberculosis, or this could also be some sort of, there's some sort of like issue with like mucus accumulation in the lungs, okay, or like fluid accumulation in the lungs, or somebody's really susceptible to getting pneumonia for some reason, or something like that, or someone can't lay down, or someone can't lay flat, something like that could be significant. The lungs are significant here. Breath of life. Breath is the bridge between the living and the other side of the veil, okay? Then we have a stroke of good luck. You're receiving something that is spontaneously like aligning for you, that is literally divinely guided to bring you joy and gratitude, happiness, and fulfillment with the 10 of Cups type of energy, because you were brave enough, strong enough, tenacious enough, and had the audacity to live your life's purpose. And that's bringing you into some sort of generational wealth, a lot of accolades, recognition, and a lot of delegating tasks now, because there's something that's about to be more than what just you can handle. And they're trying to show you the people around you that you can use as the people that expand this good, that expand this business, that expand this idea, that expand this knowledge, whatever it might be, this idea, maybe some sort of like, this could have some sort of spiritual tie or something like that. But this is people that you trust, that you can really depend on to do right by you when you're not in the room. You're about to have a stroke of spontaneous good luck, and it's going to be phenomenal for you. This is because you have been so strong. And whatever this spontaneous luck is it has to do with your life's purpose. If you're doing what you're in alignment to do, and you're loving and accepting yourself, and that this is what you're supposed to be doing, you literally pulled alignment and divine guidance today. This is something that is, it's like you're allowing it to flow. You're waiting for everything to just go through, and you're telling yourself, someone here knows that you are being called to be tempered and be level-headed, balanced. Someone thinks that you're thoughtful. Someone thinks you're very thoughtful, or that something you do is thoughtful, like you recognize like little things about people. This could also be a neurodivergent aspect, because certain types and aspects in certain degrees of neurodivergency, like we can remember a lot of different things that are very tiny details that are minute about people that maybe they don't even remember they told us, or that we remembered was important to them. And there could be something like, maybe you remember somebody's favorite candy bar that they told you when you were in second hour in Spanish class in the 10th grade, that their favorite candy bar was Snickers. You get wind 15 years later that maybe they broke their foot or something, and you bring them a gift basket and it has Snickers in it because you remember that. That's something that like is very specific that neurodivergent individuals would pick up on. That element is very significant here. And as I say that, talking about neurodivergency, there is rainbow energy right here. Okay, and I just told you that this was the 10 of Cups energy. This is also rainbow. So LGBTQ and neurodivergency is very, very heavy in the energy right now, and something to do with the throat chakra communication. Okay. And I told you that this energy was overall the 10 of Cups, and it was giving like spontaneous fulfillment of some sort of prayer or manifestation through like the most miraculous ways. And then you literally pulled the 9 and 10 of Cups. The lucky number 13, release what no longer serves. There is some sort of communication coming for you. Not only do you have the Page of Earth, this is communication about money. This is communication about business collaboration. This is communication about your bag. This is communication about something important that allows you to be in this happy-go-lucky, like I am so blessed energy. Okay. This energy is allowing you to release some sort of blockage because of the good news that it is giving you. 13, lucky number 13. What's up, Buttercup? 22 on my screen. Twin flame dynamic. Okay. We have endings, transformation, and freedom. And you got studious, prepared, and cheerful. You're so happy because something you had to be really, really strong about is about to pay off in a very large way. This is like a blessing for you and other people involved because of you. Like you're able to help others because of how the universe is about to help you. Okay. We have also, so we have Page of Earth, that's communication about money. This is good news. We have releasing something that brings you freedom. You have the 9 of Cups, 9 of Water, dandelions, wishes come true, dreams, happiness, white feathers, dark rimmed glasses. 9 of Cups is almost full wish fulfillment. And then you have defending your 9 of Cups, maybe, because this is very much about protection, preparedness, and resilience. This is you already being prepared to defend what's necessary to release this situation. You are releasing the need to defend anything. You're releasing the need to defend possibly a relationship you may be going into, whether that be business or platonic. Regardless, you are prepared with some sort of like action that you've taken to move forward in a positive manner. You have the 9 of Cups of the wishes, dreams, and happiness, and you have the 10 of Cups with family, love, and blessings. This is ultimate wish fulfillment here. This is happiness. This is your cup runs over with every cup. They're all running over. Okay. All right. What's up, y'all? Grand Rising. What's up, everybody? Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás, Will? How you doing? Hello. How are you, Miss Miranda? Grand Rising. Grand Rising. How are you, Shannon? Hello, beautiful Cheyenne. How are you? What's up, Miss Lexi? Hi. Yes, learn to check your fluids in your car for sure. Like you need to keep up on it, and you need to know when it's necessary for you to maintenance the inside parts of your vehicle, you know? And it's not something everybody knows. Like not everybody's taught that. What's up, Buttercup? That's amazing. H is the 8th letter in the alphabet, so that's 888. I just love that, Will. That's so great. Thank you. Neurodivergent children are such a blessing. Go, mama. I love Madonna, and I love that song. It was for you, babe. It was for you. No, you are not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, no, you're not. What? Jenny, what? It says, so one of my moderators in my chat room over here on my YouTube channel says, because I was just channeling message about something to do like medical, and I all of a sudden Spirit said a TB test, something about a TB test, tuberculosis. And my moderator says, I'm reading an employee's tuberculosis test right now. No way. I just can't, even with Spirit. Like, I just love you, Jenny. I love you. I love you. And Spirit's all up in your business, babe. I'm watching I'm watching you do your job. I love you. Oh, what's up, Nessie? How you doing, babe? Grand Rising, beautiful. Thank you for subscribing. I love you for that. Welcome. Hey, it's useful. Mechanics is useful, baby. That's right. All right. Let's keep moving on. We need to do these first. Hold on. There could have been some sort of power struggle prior, and you may be releasing that. You may be, someone said, I'm revoking myself from the rat race, or you're not like engaging in the back and forth banter someone could have wanted to like have with you. It's like, yeah, look, I told you back and forth banter. This is like concentration on the wrong thing. This is like gossip. This is talking about things that are not going to like help anyone. Concentration, like someone could drink like coffee concentrate or be making a concentrated like substance of some sort, like maybe this is some sort of concentrated industrial cleaner, some sort of concentrated medicine like in a pharmacy, or maybe you run an apothecary and you're trying to do your concentrates right now. Something like that could be significant, or they're talking about juice that comes in the concentrate form. Someone could have sugar issues, so they maybe have to watch this, or maybe they need it, like they need the sugar because they suffer from hypoglycemia. The sun energy is here, and it's shining on harmony. And you have joy and gratitude, which is happiness. And you have the 9 of water, which is almost ultimate wish fulfillment. And you have the 10 of water, which is ultimate wish fulfillment. And you have status. You're receiving some sort of information that is going to make you really happy, because it literally like changes your status somehow. Like you're now from single to taken, and you're in a relationship, or you went from like you previously were broke and it's like you all of a sudden have money to make these decisions with, or you went from your business was really small and barely making it to like now all of a sudden you have continuous business that you're like living off of and you have money to put away. Like you're working actively towards financial stability. Somebody could be saying financial affirmations. Y'all, if you're looking for like words to speak over your life for affirmations in any area, come and see me and I can speak words for you to kind of like teach you how to speak to your subconscious so you can create things that can manifest more quickly. There is something here about also the status of something, maybe like a tax bracket or the status within a company. Maybe someone is becoming like making partner, or someone is now a CEO of a company or something like that. Oh, they shut me down over on the tickety. Interesting. It doesn't wanna. I don't know, guys. I guess it shut me down over here. All right, well, we're just going to continue over here. So we have harmony at the bottom of the deck. It's because of your strength that this harmony is even possible. Because had you not had some sort of like drive to fight against this gossip, is what these two cards tell me, is that there was some sort of like you're defending against it and you're tired of it. You're like, I'm not even going to focus on that because I don't want to have any more of that. Like, no, I don't want to. Somebody could have been gossiping or concentrating on your status, and their concentration and focus was in the wrong place because you were just trying to bring harmony to a situation. But there's some sort of like not having the full information or something, and a misunderstanding or miscommunication that is making this situation um real. Like, I'm trying to show you that I'm being honest and authentic with you, and I would like a harmonious situation and an outcome to this. But it's like somebody just kept going in like kind of like a combative manner because of your status, or like because of something that was said that they didn't bother to clarify with you. You're releasing the need to care. You're releasing the need to clear it up. You may be releasing these people, this person, this situation, this business, this energy, this whatever it is. Somebody could be releasing a home, like you're selling a home and you're splitting the proceeds or something from like an asset. Okay, this is sealed, y'all. So this is done with. Um, Blue or blue birds is significant. Someone with blonde hair could be significant. Short blonde hair. A male with short blonde hair. Or like dirty blonde hair, maybe even. There could be sort of like, I'm not a fan of this energy. I'm sorry. Pardon my humanness for judging this energy that's coming forward. That's not my place. But there's an energy here of somebody that is a male presenting individual that is trying to judge or has said something to the effects of males or men, boys who have long hair. Like, what? Like, why do you care what they look like? Is it your head? Um, Something like that could be significant. That's super toxic. It's very toxic. Um, Anyways, let's keep going. Somebody could be lighting candles for a birthday, or this could be like a remembrance for someone. This could be for a cancer. Deception or delays. There could have been delays because of a deception. There's something you don't see here. There's something you don't know about, or something that is not fully revealed to you. You could be dealing with a cancer. A wolf is significant, or leadership, alpha minded leadership type of like thought process. Okay. Lobsters could be significant, or crawdads. You could be dealing with a twin flame or soulmate relationship dynamic because of these two pillars here. Some sort of tower. Somebody could like have like a hunting tower, like in a tree or something like that. Someone could be emotionally deceiving themselves, trying to like talk themselves out of what they feel or out of some sort of situation. You're about to receive some sort of documentation or communication. This is sealed, by the way, y'all. They only one and done it. That you're about to receive some sort of communication about something that you didn't know that was hidden. Like somebody's revealing their feelings for you, or something in like a legal capacity is about to make you really happy because you didn't know it even existed. And it has something to do with like money or your stability, like housing, or something to do with your family, maybe. This is so crazy why they just gave me this situation, and I don't know, this is not for everybody, but this could be like somebody is really excited because like their family members can come from a different country now, or from a different state, or maybe somebody is like coming home from a foreign country because they serve the military. Okay. um This is like, this is a happy thing. This is a good thing. Maybe this is a change in status because someone has gone from active duty to they're done now. They've like served how long they're going to serve, and now they're going to go on about their business and do something else as a civilian. Of mice and men could be significant. Mice could be significant. Somebody could be an exterminator. Somebody could have someone that is eating away their resources around them that is about to be revealed to them. Something you're not aware of is about to come into like divine timing and alignment, and you're about to receive communication about some sort of stroke of good luck that is going to bring you so much joy and so much happiness. And all the defending against all of this gossip and nonsense that you had to do is going to be like you're going to be rewarded here. That's the best word I could find, is reward. Like, the biggest reward though will be your peace. You have financial stability and all of that coming right towards you, but your biggest reward will be your peace of heart, mind, body, and soul, and the peace that that can bring to your home. Let's clarify what this is with this deck. Spirit wants me to use this deck here, so I will. What's up, y'all? I love you guys. What's up? Hi, guys. Hold on, guys. This is slow. Give me a second. She said, it's wild. I love you, Jenny. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but it won't let me stream, so I'm just over here. Hello, what's going on? You can come and see me. Absolutely, come and see me. You can reach out to my hotline 720-675-7551. I just love you, Will to Thrill. You a boss. Men having long hair in indigenous cultures is like nothing. It's like nothing outside of normal, and someone who has that mentality is just crazy to me. No, I love you. I love you, Miss Lexi. Stephanie, you're amazing. I truly appreciate your messages. Thank you for sharing your gift and your messages. I love you, and I appreciate you being here so that I can do this, because without you guys moderating for me, you guys know how it gets sometimes. So thank you. I love you, Will. You're awesome. What's up, guys? Hold on, what's going on? All right, hold on. I'll go back to you guys in just a second because it went all the way back up and now it's not wanting to go. So I'll go right back. Give me just a second. All right, let's clarify this 9 of fire, which is having to defend yourself against some sort of like crazy gossip or a crazy situation, or gossip did cause a situation about there's like clarity about maybe you don't understand why someone was being elusive. You may be getting like clarity about that. Someone says if you care to know, maybe you don't even care to know why they're being elusive. Yeah, why someone's being withdrawn. Someone could be being withdrawn because they kept coming at you, trying to fight you and go after you, and you just wouldn't participate. So now they don't know what to do. They're single, lonely, solitary is the energy. Yeah, someone's pretending right now. Oh, whoa. That's crazy. Yeah, look, I said someone's pretending right now. This is sealed. Someone's pretending, they're masking, there's some sort of exaggeration. Okay. Be careful about someone sending you communication that's fake about them believing you to be their soulmate. Okay? Because you do have a real soulmate here. You do. But the energy I just got by the way that they just had me lay those cards down is like someone is either pretending not to care about you and not notice that they think that you're their soulmate, or someone is trying to like throw you off your game by sending you some sort of like fake pretending masked illusion for you to release someone, and it's them telling you that they believe that they're your soulmate or whatever, but they don't have good intentions because exhaustion fell out with that. It's like they're trying to exhaust you, or they want to interfere somehow, or they want to interfere with you releasing them. Maybe they want to come back and like try to like, no, I think we're soulmates. Like, no. And so you won't let them go, maybe. Or maybe they went withdrawn because they thought you were going to chase them and instead you released them. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. Yeah, look, someone's like wanting to be with you, but like maybe they don't know, like in the past, it was not the right time because someone was being fake, or someone was trying to like pretend that they got themselves involved in a divine connection and it was a karmic because the karmic was bluffing, the karmic was pretending. You had to release someone because you figured out they were fake and their loyalty was not with you. You're loyal and you have a loyal soulmate that's coming to you. That's like here. You have exhaustion here. That's exactly the intention of whoever is like being withdrawn here. They're trying to exhaust you. Someone like literally only wants you and they can't focus on anything else. Someone can't see anyone other than you as their soulmate, or someone like sees you're the only one that's loyal to them. Family, you could have a children with this person, or this person wants to have children with you. Something that happened during pregnancy. Maybe this person was really withdrawn while you were pregnant carrying their children, or they left you to do something on your own and it made you exhausted. You're getting clarity on a situation, this moon energy, and now you have clarity. You're getting clarity on something, possibly with a picture. Somebody's going to show you proof that it's only you that they care about, or they have like proof of like something that they're like loyal to you somehow, and that they want the 9 or 10 of cups with you somehow. Conflicted. Somebody was conflicted and they're getting clarity about a family member that came in between you and this person, or they're getting clarity about like what they should have done for their family that they created with you. Someone's hot and cold, somebody's withdrawn here, somebody's sending mixed signals. For every man child that is trying to manipulate a situation, there's someone out there that will not do that. So if someone is wasting your time and trying to like basically breadcrumb you, focus on yourself, and the person that's meant to be with you would never do that. Okay. Whenever you're supposed to be with that person, it will be. You have peace and foundation. You have a peaceful foundational structure that is literally, you're establishing that right now with your 10 of cups. You have peace, you have foundation, you have doors opening here, you have loyalty, you have soulmates, and you have only you. This is the energy of someone who only wants you and wants to give you everything you could ever ask for, even though they know that you could do it all on your own. They don't even want to let you. That's the energy that you need. This whole having to defend yourself because of this back and forth nonsense that this family member or friend or whatever started with this gossip and this conflicted, withdrawn energy this person is participating in because they're trying to exhaust you or make you confused. You're about to get clarity from with all of it. With some sort of written communication that may be coming in the mail, or that somebody is telling you or showing you or like handing you an envelope. Like, this is what it is. And it's showing, it's calling someone's bluff. Somebody could have lied and said you were pregnant, or you got rid of a pregnancy, or you got pregnant by someone, like, I don't know, but there's something about you being pregnant and there's some sort of situation there, and that wasn't true. Someone feels in the past that the divine connection would find them someday, somewhere, at another time, because they didn't feel it was right. Now you've literally put yourself into alignment by loving and accepting yourself. There's about to be a stroke of good luck in every area of your life. Literally. Like, this is money. This is business. This is relationships. This is romance. This is investments, your children, family. Like, this is amazing. Beautiful, wonderful energy. I love it. You're getting clarity on a family situation. Someone could see you as their wish fulfillment. Someone sees you as their 10 of cups. Someone sees you as their foundation. Someone sees you as their peace. Door to romance. Someone sees you as the key to their heart. Someone sees you as home, their foundation. You're what brings them. Yeah, and you have the angel of love. I can't make that up. You have the angel of love and the door to romance on top, like one on top of the other. I can't make this up. And you have, this is a divine part of your journey, this door to personal healing and happiness. This is Aquarius energy. This is healing. Hope is restored. Like, everything is renewed, revamped. We have 34 and 35. 34 and 35 years old. We have Archangel Michael, first chakra. You're healing your first chakra, and you're being protected from deceit by Archangel Michael. You are being divinely protected because you're doing your life's purpose, and Archangel Michael is protecting anybody who's trying to keep you away from this cornucopia energy and keep you all tied up. Someone's trying to keep you tied up emotionally because they know that you're very kind-hearted. Woman holding a heart and tied up. Someone wants you emotionally tied to them, emotionally tied up. Someone wanted you emotionally confused. Woman holding a heart, you're a sweetheart. Archangel Michael is protecting a sweetheart from deceit, from someone trying to get them. Remember when I said someone was trying to get you confused about, like, that you being their soulmate, or sending you like a fake letter, like, I think we're meant to be, or whatever. Someone's trying to get you all tied up with their deceit. They want to get you stuck. They're thinking really, really hard about it. This person could be very intelligent, and it's like they're using their superpower for bad. It's like, why are you doing that? Clear quartz crystal is significant. Somebody's really, really intelligent here. This could be somebody who is pursuing you also. You have happy family. This is the 10 of cups in this deck. You have rest and rejuvenation. I was talking to you about meditation earlier. That could be significant here. If you have not meditated, and especially if you haven't meditated with amethyst, you better get on that train because it's amazing. Do it. Okay. Some of you could be teaching children to meditate. Again, with the rainbow neurodivergency. Okay. Somewhere about traveling near water or seeing the ocean. Okay. This is sealed. We got lucky number 13. What's up, Buttercup? Intuition. Following your intuition, the rabbit, fast, rapid movement forward, creating something here. 11, twin flame dynamic, okay? We have purification. There is some sort of purification that is happening of not only your physical vessel, but of the energy and of the stagnancy involving other people in your relationships is what's happening. This is being shaken free with vibration that is raising right now. You raising your vibration and following your intuition and falling into alignment with what your higher self and your angelic guidance and ancestors want you to do by divine guidance. When you are creating and doing what it is that they're telling you to do, you are bringing clarity to your path. You are bringing clarity to what it is that you're supposed to be doing, and it allows you to walk forward effortlessly with relaxed energy. Again, meditation. This is divine feminine and divine masculine right here. She is calm, collected. She is, where is it? She is peace. She is the embodiment of peace, which is what divine masculine craves so desperately. And that's why he's so intrigued, because even though he could totally like mess her whole world up in her physical vessel if he decided to go ham on her because he's a wild animal, he doesn't. He's curious as to how she keeps so calm and where it is that she's going and what her vibes are looking like, because animals can see vibrational frequencies like outward from your vessels. They can see things that we can't necessarily see with our two eyes, okay? And they can sense things. This is about animal instinct. This is about natural, like divine order of divine masculine and divine femininity, the balance. Organizing your thoughts, meditating, getting organized with your thoughts, getting organized about your finances, organizing yourself in your environment and in your thoughts so that you can combat the exhaustion that you're feeling. Purification of your energy. Take a spiritual bath, take a spiritual shower, do something that allows you to alleviate any sort of heaviness about your energy. Okay? All right, this has been a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Thank you so very much for joining me today or whenever it is that you're watching. I'm so graciously grateful that you are here. You guys are so amazing. Without your support, I cannot be me. If you are interested in getting your own personalized spiritual guidance, come and see me. I would absolutely love to channel spirit for you and help you with any sort of decision-making processes in your life, okay? I love you guys so very much. With light, love, and hugs, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I intend that this lifts your vibrational frequency, and I'm leaving you in a higher vibe than whenever I found you. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.